What's up, lads? Welcome back to the Ladsfootyshow. I'm your host, Viejo, here with my co-host.
Boy, Gera.
And we got another special guest here today, the one and only Chris from
Hat-trick
Cabra
Chris.
Futbol. Hat-trick
Yes,
Chris.
sir.
Futbol Asada.
What
What's
up,
up, bro?
boys? You guys doing good?
Yeah, we
Chilling,
chilling.
bro. Chilling.
We gotta do some reactions to this current Chivas situation and obviously the Seleccion lineups that are up right now, since they just got released today. Well, yesterday when the video records.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
you guys
is
to watch
uploaded.
it. Mhm.
And before we get started, make sure to get your kits at FPT Sports. Use code Ladsfooty. Get your walls looking like this. Get all your merch, your Seleccion, any team you
apparel.
want, any player. Even if you have your own club team, you could customize all your kits with your teammates.
Use code Ladsfooty at checkout for 15% off, boys.
Yep. So, instantly, where should we start off first? Should we start off with the Seleccion roster or should we start off with the big news right now in the Liga
I
MX?
think we got to go with Chivas. I
Chivas?
think we got to start off with Chivas, especially because it's, trending. It's hot. Like, the whole country's talking about it. Both
Yeah.
countries, actually. So I think we should start off with it, and then we can walk our way into the Seleccion.
So 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? Vega
It
situation.
was, what would you say, Chris? Like,
Yeah, like,
between
yeah,
these
2
past
days
2
ago, no?
days. Yeah, these past
Yeah.
2 days is pretty crazy.
So Alexis Vega, Chicote Calderon, and the other guy's name, a youngster, Martinez,
Yeah.
currently suspended out of the Chivas roster due to some activity they did during the concentración or the team
Yeah.
hotel. The exact situation, the confirmed thing hasn't been out yet, but apparently something huge. Obviously, if they get taken out of the roster, especially being Chivas' best player, someone so important to the team. So, what are you guys mainly, because you guys are Chivas fans, what are your instant reactions to that? We'll start off with Chris.
Honestly, I mean, if this were to happen and I had to bet money on who it would happen to, I would probably put all my money on Alexis Vega. So I'm not really surprised
You think
this
so?
happened to him.
Yeah.
This guy's always kind of just like, he's always been kind of like that flashy or like, I don't know, like, how would you say it? Like, I don't think he's taking his career serious. Like, he's all about
I think it's
partying.
the same for Chicote though. He's always giving me that vibe.
Same,
that
yeah,
he would do that.
I believe you. I believe that too. Like they're the first guys to like be tatted from head to toe, going out partying every weekend,
And
acting
I
like they're the
think-
shit, buying the car of the year.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like,
Yeah. Especially
so
acting
I'm honestly not surprised, but
Yeah.
I'm also seeing it as like might be a blessing because we've been playing better without Alexis Vega, and everybody wanted him off the team before this even happened. Like,
Yeah.
more especially recently because he's been playing horrible.
Mhm.
So I don't mind it.
So you
Do your
said
thing.
you don't mind these
Sayonara.
players getting left out, but other news that broke out today is that Paunovic is officially leaving Chivas, and next week
Oh yeah, I
or
forgot
this
about that.
weekend, the Clásico Tapatío
Yeah.
will be his last game in
Last game,
charge.
He'll be out.
So it's just been
don't
a domino effect with Chivas because honestly, it started off with obviously with this bad form, and then it went to Chicote like saying stuff to the fans after the game, and then Alexis Vega
before
news.
that. I think this starts from the Leagues Cup till now. Since the Leagues Cup and that break that we had, we went on a 5-win streak. Leagues Cup came, and since then, everything just has gone downhill. We haven't won a single game in the past 6 games. We're yet to see what 3 points are. In 6 games. And we got Atlas. this
And it's
weekend.
not even you guys have been playing like big teams either. Obviously, you guys played America, but you
Yeah,
guys
we
got
blown out by
3-0
America.
Mazatlan.
Yeah, 3-1 Mazatlan.
Your last one was against Cholos, no? I think so.
And that was a
the last
10-man Cholos.
Yeah,
10-man
10-man
Cholos, by
Cholos.
the way.
Crazy.
But yeah,
I would say, bro, like,
disappointed. Yeah, I'm disappointed, especially with the whole situation of how I kind of had better expectations within the club, especially after we had just reached to the final. Yeah, we lost it, but I expected how we had started the season to keep going up until the end of the season. But now, we're at risk of maybe not even finishing in the first 8. So we'll see how that goes.
I agree. I mean, I think them getting to the final, like in their first year, like I said, kind of got to their head. And I don't think there's any leaders on the team, bro. Like you already see, like who the captain of the team is, Victor Guzman getting benched. They kind of like there's
And
already like
apparently-
controversy there.
there's a rumor
Like-
that cup Paunovic has, it was because Pocho
A
punched
fight-
him.
Yeah, a fight with Pocho.
Yeah, bro. Like you hear that? Like, so you hear that the coach is leaving.
There's a lot of rumors, and the thing is
Like-
that a lot of people take the advantage that the situation Chivas is in, and they start throwing a lot of shit out in the medias every day. There's something you don't even know if someone is joking or if they're being for real. But I guess that one with the cut that he had for the Clásico, Paunovic, a lot of people were saying something happened with Pocho, and that's why he's been
crazy.
benched. But that is insane.
I mean, if that's true, then we don't blame him, Paunovic, wanting to leave now.
No, Paunovic isn't at fault for how the players act.
Mm-hmm.
He can't control them. He can control what goes on the field, and he's not doing that properly.
It's because he needs a leader on the field, bro. He doesn't have one either. Like, all this stuff could be happening behind the scenes, but if you had, like, one or two leaders that are, like, veterans, good, and just, like,
we don't have,
can control the locker room, everything is fine. But Chivas doesn't have anybody, bro. If your leader's Alexis Vega, who's out partying and doing stupid shit and getting kicked off the team, then you're fucked. Like, and your other leader is punching the coach, supposedly. Like...
Yeah, I would say Pocho was the leader last year. I mean, he was the captain. Sure. He was performing almost every game.
He was one of our best players last season.
Oh, man. But right now that Paunovic is confirmed leaving, like, what's next for Chivas? Like, I'm pretty sure some players are going to get sold next transfer window. Big players as well. If I was Chiqueta, I would definitely not stay in Chivas no more. If I was Viejo, I would try my best to go somewhere else. Damn.
Well, he can go. I don't mind him going.
Vergara, he has a big job right now.
Yeah,
like,
he has a big job. Him and Fernando Hierro.
Fernando Hierro.
The director.
We got to see who's going to come in next because obviously Hierro has all the connections, but who wants to come in at this shithole right now?
I don't know. I don't even
No, I mean, I agree.
Have a name.
But like I said, bro, I think most of it, like, or at least some of it right now, like, easy fixes are like, bro, we have the defending champions in, like, the second division. Like, you use some of those players from Tapatío, like, bring them up. Yeah. You've already seen how some of them do. Like Yael Padilla, Brígido, they made big impacts. Yeah, the goalie that just debuted, or Rangel, I think.
Rangel.
Yeah, like, bro, like
that's what
just keep doing that. Like,
that's what Chivas has to do. Give the young guys a shot. Let the guys from the U23, U18s, U21s take them up to the first team and see what they got. I mean, we can't really criticize we can't criticize the youngsters who are trying and not criticize Vega, you know. The difference is there. Vega gets paid millions every year with the contract that he has at Chivas. And he doesn't perform.
What's next for Vega after all this? Is it he has to get his shit together and start performing again, get fit, go somewhere else? Like, he can't go to Europe. Bro.
I think Vega's done. I think Vega's this is the biggest fall off from grace I've ever seen in my life. This dude went from balling at the Olympics to, like, he getting bids from, like, Porto, right? Like, Porto wanted him, and then Chivas rejected the bid. He has a decent World Cup. Has, like, offer to go to Wolves. Again, he rejects it this time, and then it's
Vega
just completely fell off, bro. Move. Like two of them, two pretty good teams rejected both, and now it's like you'll probably never play for Chivas again. You'll probably never play for Mexico ever again. Like, Mexico's an up and coming wingers that, like, plenty. We have Chino Huerta, Jose Herrera, Diego Lainez is playing good now. Like,
I have 17 World Cups coming up. We might get some players out of there.
Yeah, bro. Like, there might not be any room for. I don't think there is any room for him right now. Like, regardless, because even his club form didn't, like, earn, like, for me, didn't earn him a call up.
Yeah.
And plus the other guys, like, stepping up, like, and plus, just like I said, it's not even about that. Like, just the mentality that he has. I don't even think he has the spine or mentality to bounce back and be like, oh, you know what? I fucked up. I'm gonna do whatever I can to get back. I think he's more just like, oh, fuck, I fucked up. Well, whatever. It's over. I'm still going to be getting paid millions. I don't give a shit. Like,
I think, the mentality, that's where it's at right now.
The reasoning he gave when he had that interview, why he didn't go to that European team, he said, they only wanted me there for 6 months, and if I didn't perform, I would go back. Who in their right mind would automatically think he's going to go back? How is you going to try your ass off and try to make
perform?
Exactly, bro. He's already being pessimistic.
But no, they gave him that, like, option, and he's like, no, I wanted a 3-year contract instantly. Like, you can't think like that.
The mentality, that's the difference between players who go to Europe, and, like, a player who went to Europe and came back right away. Pisuto from Tigres, he gave and he tried and he went. He didn't conquer anything. He came back. Same with Lainez. You know, they're here, but they at least went for it and they tried it. Yeah. But Vega, he can only blame himself. He can only blame himself because Vega would get injured, come back from injury, play decent, get good numbers, score, be that star for Chivas, get injured again, or whatever. But he would come back and he'd perform. And then he had that recent knee injury where he played against San Luis last season, and that kind of fucked up his whole situation and his form. And then, yeah, I mean, apart from injuries, his mentality, the way his performances on the field, you know.
And he's in his prime. He's the same age as Mbappe. He's in his prime right now.
No, he's older.
He's 25.
No, he's not. He's like 20.
I think no. Vega's 25.
I think he might
Mbappe's
be
about to turn
25.
25 in like 2 months. He's in his prime, and he compared his game to R9. Remember?
Let's.
He compared his game to R9.
That's crazy. Where does Vega go?
Vega's just always had a big ego, bro. Even when like he was fucking signing his contract, like this dude had like a whole ceremony just to sign a contract extension.
I think that was more of Peláez being a moron, though. Ricardo Peláez. He did all that.
It takes the player to do that too. But that was just cringe, bro. Like not even Messi's doing that. Like like you're doing that because you're signing an extension with Chivas. Like relax.
Who would come to Chivas right now? Like what as Chivas fans, what do you guys want to see from now on? After the Clásico Tapatío and Paunovic
like I said, bro,
what do you guys want to see?
Youngsters.
Yeah, Tapatío,
I don't
bro.
care if we lose. If we have the youngsters out, you know, I wouldn't.
I don't even think the fans would care. I don't think the fans would care.
Yeah.
Like oh, we have the young guys. Well, I mean, we can't expect like the whole world from them either. Like
that's what Chivas fans we've always wanted. That's what we've always wanted to the young guys to come up and perform. That's the reality of it. But when Vega's getting subbed on and he's getting booed, the Chivas fans don't want Vega. They want him out. They want him out.
How would you rate Paunovic's time at Chivas?
I don't know, a C plus. Because the first season was an A plus. This season's been like a fucking D. So what?
I mean, but you guys did start off good. It was just all those problems. I honestly don't believe Chivas were out of form because of like the players they had. I think Chivas were out of form because of the locker room situations that were going behind the scenes. That was dropping a lot of their confidence, and no one wanted to play for each other.
I think it is some of the players, though, bro. I think a lot of them overachieved the last season. Like, I think I said this from the beginning. I couldn't see Chivas winning the title because they didn't have a striker, and they didn't even solve that problem. Like they didn't solve that problem this offseason. Like, we have fucking nobody. Like, nobody good. Like, there's plenty of Mexican strikers we could have got, or, like, even some from, like, the youth, and we didn't. And then the center backs, like, still Chivas Sepúlveda, like...
it's like what you said. If the Seleccion sucks,
like why is
Chivas gonna be worried.
Chiquito Sanchez still starting like over Mozo? Like
it's crazy. I'm a rate
like random stuff like that, bro.
With last season, he took it to a final, but this season, it's not the best. But I'm gonna give it a solid B because yes, we did overachieve. Yes, he did take us to a final. Yes, we had that amazing series against America. But I mean, Chivas hadn't dominated so well. Made that much points, right, Chris? We had made that much points in the tournament since last season with Paunovic, and so that's already a record. But this season, it's been completely the opposite. Completely opposite. But I mean, there's only
I'll probably change mine. I'll give him a B.
Yeah, because
like I said, the players, bro, like they're just very spineless.
It's crazy to me how instantly like he already got like another job. It's like he already had this prepared for like 2 weeks.
Well, he used to play there.
Yeah, he used to play there, so the connections are quick. Though.
Almeida's, they're in first division, right? La Liga? Almeida?
Yeah, they're in the relegation battle right now.
Jesus.
That's where Cesar Montes plays.
For something.
Cesar Montes. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Solid team.
Cesar Montes. That's true.
But, Chivas fans, let us know in the comments what you guys think, man, because you guys are officially rock bottom right now.
Yeah, we're in the shambles.
And players like Alexis Vega are definitely rock bottom in their career, too. Not only on the field, but personal life as well.
Chris, you think you need to wipe the squad?
Yeah, bro. Like,
who do you for sure
Vega
don't want?
Should never come back.
Who do you not want to play? Who do you not want to wear Chivas jersey next season?
I don't want Juancho Jimenez, the goalie. I don't care what people say. I think he's washed. Tiva Sepúlveda.
I agree.
Chicote. Eric Gutierrez. That was a bust of a signing to send him to Pachuca. Like, you can go have your homecoming over there. You suck. Guzman, bro. I think he's good, and he would still be our best player. But it's like, if you're like that in the locker room, like I don't know how that would work unless they get like a manager that he likes,
right?
Like that believes in him. Then I'd probably keep him. But
and
like
this
Vega,
isn't the first time he's under like problems. Like I'm pretty sure there's been so many times where fans get mad that he's not getting called up to the Seleccion, but it's probably because of that. Because why would you want that in the Seleccion?
I mean, you could be right, but like I said, like when he does play for someone that he wants to play for, like you've seen it, he's made 3 finals in a row.
Mm-hmm.
With Pachuca twice in a row, and then Chivas last year. So and being the best player, so like he can, when he wants to be, like be the best player on a team that's capable of making a championship or like
he
the
has
final.
to
You know?
want to be the best. You know, like have that
Yeah,
good connection with the manager, that confidence going forward. But Pocho,
exactly.
what about Piojo?
I hate Viejo, bro.
Yeah, you want Piojo out?
He can bounce. Like I know this year he's been like quote unquote our best player, but it's like
Mm-hmm.
he's being our best player in the middle of us being in the absolute mud. So it's
Right.
like it's not like he's our best player when we're actually making the final, like doing great things. It's like he's our best player when everybody's been horrible. Like
Right. What about
I think I don't know,
What
but
about the midfield though? Nene also. I for sure. I do not. If I see this player wear Chivas jersey next season, I'm gonna flip my shit. Oh my god, Alan Torres. Oh my goodness. I can't
come over?
stand. Yes, I
Yeah.
can't stand watching him play.
He doesn't look like a proper footballer.
God.
yeah, I mean, there's like we have options, bro. Like around the league, like to bring in, like you already. I mean, the Liga MX doesn't even export players to Europe, so there should be no reason why Chivas shouldn't just be bringing them in themselves. Like
You
these
know
players
why?
are
You know
gonna.
why Chivas doesn't bring
These
him
players
themselves?
end up going to Tigres and Monterrey.
Yeah, but do you know
and
why
America.
Chivas doesn't bring him in? Because all the clubs in Mexico, they see an offer from Chivas come in their emails, and they immediately tax it, bro. They immediately counter back an outrageous amount of money over. Like, the player's not worth
I hear
it.
you.
Like, I'm not even mad that Ricardo Peláez missed out on Brandon Vasquez. Because this guy was
Like-
a nobody when they were offering $6 million. Like,
Yeah.
Like for me, bro. For me, if you're asking me, who should Chivas bring in? Like 3 players. I'm like, if these players are not going to go to Europe, I want them to go to Europe. But if they're not,
right.
Chivas needs to go out and get them. It's like a Omar Campos, left back.
Mm-hmm.
I would go get fuck. I just had it on the tip of my fucking tongue.
Who's he play for?
I would go get like a fucking Jordi Cortizo. Why not? Monterrey's stacked.
I would go.
I think he
Marcel Ruiz. I think he's too good.
Marcel
for
Ruiz,
though.
bro. That's another one. I want them to go to Europe though.
Yeah,
but like I
he's
said,
too
like
good.
if they
Bro,
don't,
Cholos had both of them. Oh my fucking
Yeah,
God.
Cholos just.
I was gonna
gives
say
away
Chino
and
Huerta.
they make
We
challenge.
had him. I don't think he'd want to come back unless we just paid him a bag. But like
Right.
him too.
Right.
Like I said, you can get those guys. Like I don't see like why not.
What'd you think
Even
of
like
What'd you think of Ricardo Marin?
Nah.
Isn't
This
he?
ain't ever-
He was.
Like,
a
I'm
stri-
waiting for my CS, bro. I'm waiting for my CS to
Oh
come
my
back.
God, you're
Macias,
still.
hey, I'm not giving up on Macias either.
Me
give
neither, bro.
up.
I'm not giving
He's
up on
barely turned 24. Like what? A couple weeks ago.
I didn't know Marin was the starting striker when Mexico lost to. What was it? I think he lost the U17 World Cup final and he was the starting striker. I forgot what year.
2019.
I think so.
Really? Was he? I don't remember.
He wasn't one of them because I was looking up all that stuff yesterday. But yeah,
He's
I
probably on
didn't-
that roster, yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, Chivas fans, let us know in the comments what you guys think, man. Because this weekend, Clásico Tapatío is gonna be interesting. Because Paunovic is probably gonna be getting booed. I don't know who exactly is gonna start.
Does Pauno get booed, Chris? Does Pauno
Yeah,
get
I
booed?
think the whole team does.
Yeah, the whole team does. But I
It's
think
like a whole scandal.
that's either gonna make Chivas play worse, or that's gonna make them want to fucking win the damn.
It'll
thing.
make them play worse, bro. Like I told you,
It is
they don't
gonna
have any
definitely-
spine in the team.
They're definitely
They don't
not
have
winning
any
that game.
spine.
I don't even think they want to win. Why would they want to win?
Because it's Atlas. It's Atlas, bro.
There's a bigger story right now. And the thing is also, did you see the press conference today? The Paunovic?
Oh yeah, Paunovic.
I did not know.
What did he say at the end? I didn't. People were saying about what he said at the end.
I saw a lot of quotes, and I'm not sure if they're real or
Yeah.
not. So that's the.
Apparently, he said something about like, why would I stay if something like is disorganized or the.
Oh yeah, that was fake. That was fake. Yeah, that was fake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was fake. He
Never
wouldn't
mind.
say that. You wouldn't say that.
But now let's get into the Seleccion because the confirmed roster is out for the
Yes.
friendlies against Germany and Ghana. I'm
Ghana.
waiting to see. I don't know if Germany have dropped their lineup, their roster. I want to see if they called up good players. But let's get into this roster.
I think they might have. I can check right here. Hold up.
So
I mean, even
instant-
if they brought a B team, bro, that team is probably stacked.
So instant reactions. We all saw the lineup. We'll obviously go through it right now. The roster. I mean, instant reactions to the roster. Are we happy with this or what?
If I had to describe it in one word, it's almost.
Almost perfect.
We're almost there, bro.
Who's
We're
missing?
almost there.
Who's
There's
missing?
a few players like Or you want to say like if you had to explain it in one word, what would you guys say? Mine is almost.
I think almost perfect. And obviously, I don't like the fact that there was 4 goalies called up, but it is friendlies. He's probably trying out different goalkeepers to potentially replace Ochoa after the World Cup.
I don't think there was a need to drop to have 4 goalies, bro. That's crazy.
But yeah,
I would have wished Chiquete would have made this lineup, this roster.
No Chivas players in the
Chivas
roster.
player.
Absolutely
Hey,
no Chivas
fair
players.
enough, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean,
Yeah.
Nene has been out of it. Piojo, like you said, he's the best of the.
He probably would have
dead.
been the one to get it, but he didn't get it.
No, but it's true though. Marcel Ruiz and Cortés have been playing better. Even Cordova got called up.
The reason I say almost, like I said, like I felt like during the Tata Martino era, every call up, bro, I saw like 12 players, bro, that just did not belong. Like
Yeah.
12 to 15. I'm like, there's so many fucking trash ass players like in
Why are
this
they here?
team. Like I can't believe it. But now looking at the one today, there's only really like 5 that kind of annoy me, which is like a really big improvement, bro. Like before, like I said, it was double digits. The ones that I would not call up. Well, first of all, one of the goalies can bounce.
Yes,
Why do we
yeah.
need 4 goalies? Ochoa's gonna play both games, most
Yes.
likely. Maybe Malagon plays one, maybe. Like, why do we need
Bro,
4
Toño
goalies?
deserves to start one game, bro. He's so
Bro,
good.
like, I don't even think you need 3. You just need 2. Honestly.
I've kind of had that opinion as well. Like, why are you calling them 3? You know, but
Yeah, like that doesn't even
it's
like,
literally-
especially
I
when
think
you're
it's
only
just for
playing
training
one.
purposes.
yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, so one of the goalies can bounce. The other one is I would not call him Gallardo. I don't care how good he's doing at Monterrey.
Nah,
Doesn't matter. He's going to be over 30 at the World Cup. We need to call up Omar Campos, who's been probably one of the best left backs in the league
Yeah,
3-4 years now. So he could bounce. I'm looking at the team right now. Who else is there?
Wait, what we'll do is I'll go through every single player and we'll
Yeah,
say
there you go.
deserved
Let's
or
do
not
that. Let's
deserved.
do that.
So we'll skim through it. So
Or if we like
Ochoa,
it or don't like it.
I like
Yeah,
it.
he deserves to be there.
Toño Rodriguez.
Yeah, give him.
No.
I would.
Dude, he's so fucking good. He's Cholos' best
I mean,
player by
I'm not
far.
gonna. I don't care about the third string goalie, but like,
He deserves
like
it though. He
if
deserves
you're
to be-
asking me, bro, this is why I say no. Like, if so with the goalies, right? We're going to the goalies, right? So Malagon and Toño and who's the other one? That one from Pumas.
Gonzalez.
Yeah. So Ochoa is clearly number 1. Nobody is taking his spot right now. Malagon,
Malagon.
probably clearly number 2. Like maybe
I would
Acevedo
put
might get back
Toño.
from injury.
I would put-
It's not happening. You're a Cholos fan. It's not happening.
Dude,
bro.
this good.
But here's the thing,
so
though.
fucking good. I'm telling you.
Here's the thing though. Like I would not call up Toño or the other guy
Yeah.
because they're 30. They're both in their 30s already,
Okay,
bro.
yeah, gotcha.
Like they're probably not going to start at the World Cup.
exactly.
So it's like, why do they need to be there?
exactly.
Like, why do we need a third
That's
and
a good
fourth
point.
stringers
Yeah,
that are
that's a
like
good
in
point.
their 30s?
We need
Like,
to call up
give
that
that spot-
Querétaro goalie.
Yeah, give the youngsters.
bro,
give
I
the
would call up-
youngsters some time.
There was a 22-year-old yesterday, Santos' goalie, on his debut,
Against
22
us,
years
yeah.
old, saves the game-winning penalty or the
Yeah.
game-tying penalty. Like, why not call those 2 guys? I mean, I know it's only played 1 game, but it's
He's
like,
way
bro,
better
like
than
he's
what's
not
his
gonna
name.
play. Like he's literally not gonna play. Like, what is the harm in bringing him up? Like,
But
he's
I
not
like
gonna play.
you tweeted you're like, I bet all my money he's gonna be benched next game for no reason.
Yeah, bro, he probably will. Like,
He
he literally
will.
will get benched for like no reason.
But I was so pissed. He
Like-
dead ass blocked the penalty last minute against
But
us.
that, you see what I'm saying though? Like, why do we need 2 30-something-year-old goalies
Yeah, especially
when
backups.
neither of them are gonna be play? Neither of them are gonna play in the World Cup. So it's like,
Yeah.
by the time the World Cup happens, Tonio might be 34. The other one's gonna be 35.
Mm-hmm.
And like, why do they need to be there? Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna have Ochoa like on his last World Cup. We're gonna have Malagon entering his prime like at 27, and then you have a young one. Like, have 2 of the young guys battle it out. Either
Alternate.
Holguin, I forgot his name, Holguin, whatever, the one that saved the penalty yesterday, and Tapia, the fucking hero for Querétaro in the League's Cup. They're like in their early 20s. By the time the World Cup happens, they'll be like entering their prime, like 25, perfect age, or 23, 24, 25.
Yeah.
Why do we need the other 2 old ones? And that doesn't make sense to me, but whatever.
All right, so we did the goalies. Let's do one by one. Cesar Montes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Arteaga.
Yeah.
I forgot his first name.
Arteaga, yeah, Gerardo.
Gerardo. Arteaga's whatever to me, honestly. Johan Vasquez.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Gallardo.
Yes.
No.
No one else.
I would have called up
I would've-
Omar. I would have
I would have called Omar over Arteaga.
Or that.
I would call up Chiquete over Gallardo, like two.
Yeah,
Mhm.
left back. Victor Guzman.
I like him.
This one,
I do like. Victor
yes,
Guzman.
he's good, but it surprised me because he was just called up. He got dropped down to the under
to
23s.
U23s.
Now he's back to the main team. But oh well, he can play right back and center back.
I like it. He kind of
Uh,
makes mistakes, but it's like, bro, he's like 20. Like, what do you want him to do?
Juarez from America.
Ramon Juarez. Not yet. I'm not happy with that.
That's
Like,
insane,
I'm okay
bro.
with it just
Happy
because
about
I'm okay with it just because he's young, but he does not deserve to be there, bro. Like,
No.
let's be real.
Nobody
Like,
knew
this
who he
guy's
was 2
played like
games ago.
one good season. Not even one good season, bro.
Yeah.
He was like
3
he was like
games.
He's
America's,
3 games in.
Yeah, it's like, come on,
3
bro.
games in. That's outrageous.
How does this make players like Chiquete and all these players that haven't gotten a chance feel? If Chiquete was at America, he would probably be a starter for Seleccion.
That's actually a great example. Like, Chiquete's been a starter for the team that made the final last year, and like crucial to them making the final with a goal in the semifinals. Still decent this year, like even though Chivas has been a horrible, and like he doesn't get called up, but like some random who has 3 good games
3 good
for
games, bro.
America
Crazy.
gets called up.
I mean,
I
he's
don't- I don't
good,
know.
but Jesus,
It's not enough. It's not enough
No.
to already take him to the Seleccion. He's already gonna have that mentality. He's gonna already like be all the way up. You know, I don't know, man.
Kevin Alvarez, another America player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So far we have one. I'm counting Ochoa as. I'm gonna just say players that like are associated with America. So we have Ochoa, Malagon, Kevin Alvarez, and Juarez. So that's and Jorge Sanchez, 5. And when we haven't said Jorge Sanchez, is that deserved?
yeah.
I would have put Araujo, but I think he's injured. So
He's injured, so
mediocampistas, Edson Alvarez doesn't even matter.
Yes.
Eric Sanchez,
No.
average is healthy.
No.
yeah. I
He
mean,
had it last couple seasons, but nah.
I'm gonna say if you're asking me, Eric Sanchez or Charlie Rodriguez, I'll give you Eric Sanchez. But if you're just comparing him to all like the teams or all the players that should be called up, it's a no.
What is Eric Sanchez good at? To me,
I
he's
mean,
another Charlie.
He's
To be
another
honest,
Charlie. Yeah, he's kind of another Charlie.
he will be a Charlie in like 2 seasons or within next year.
He's basically like Charlie, like but 2 years younger.
Crazy.
That's literally right. Like he's just like
that's fair.
I feel like without Luis Chavez next to him, he's kind of like not shining anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Jordi
kinda getting
Cortizo,
exposed.
Cortizo, yeah.
Yeah, he's deserved.
Luis Romo.
Nah.
I mean, who else is gonna play the 6 though?
Ambris.
Oh yeah, Ambris. Oh, see, Ambris.
Ambris.
Yeah, Ambris.
Another, like, he
God,
keeps getting...
See, that's look how we
Like-
compare Juarez and Ambris. Ambris, starter for León. He's been playing there for how long already? And
Been a champion for Mexico
Champion.
youngsters.
And the thing about Ambris, bro, that he can play from center back to center defensive mid to center mid to cam. Like he played like a whole spine, bro.
right.
And he's more even just comparing him to Romo, not even like Juarez, like comparing him to Romo. Comparing him to Romo,
He should be,
he's
honestly,
better.
that kid should be like Edson Alvarez's, like, superior. Like,
Bro, he should be what
backup.
Edson Alvarez was, like in 2018, where like he was literally a starter for us at like 20 years old.
Yeah,
He was
but
starting World Cup games for us.
yeah, if
And like
if I
nowadays,
compare,
like for some reason, we trust the youth so little that like Ambris is like doesn't even get considered. Like, what does this dude need to do?
yeah,
Like,
And-
I don't understand. Like, he's better. Like, bro, Romo. Like, I don't want to hear that. Oh, he's more experienced. Cause, bro, every single game I've seen him all summer, and then like even the friendlies of last month, this dude makes a stupid mistake every game, like a dumb one, where like he's like in the midfield, tries to do like some no look pass, and it gets intercepted, and then it seems like on a fucking 3-on-2.
yeah.
Like, this dude is not composed. It doesn't matter about his experience. He should not be there, bro.
And you brought
At
up
all.
Edson Alvarez. If I put Fidel Ambris right now and where Edson Alvarez was at his age, I think I would put Ambris over.
Yeah,
Because Ambris has way more appearances. Edson Alvarez, it took him
and
a
he's
while
better
to
in the
be a
attack.
consistent
He's better
starter.
at dribbling.
Because even when Edson Alvarez
he's-
scored the 2 goals against Cruz Azul, he wasn't a consistent player.
Ambris is more of a player that's good on the ball. Like that, you can already say, you could already compare that with Edson now. But back then, Edson would have had that same quality that Ambris has today.
Yeah. Which sucks because he
Yes.
keeps not
Yeah,
getting called
bro.
up.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Orbelin,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luis Chavez,
Yes.
Marcel Ruiz, the new boy.
Yes. Finally. It's like one
Yeah.
by one, there's gonna keep getting someone.
And he scored. What team he scored against? America or Chivas? That one like
Tigres
little
yesterday.
flick.
Tigres. He scored against Tigres yesterday.
No, the flick he did like last weekend.
Oh, the assist. against
Oh, the
America.
assist. There
the
you go.
assist.
That was Chivas, no?
I think he has 8 goal contribute or 7 on the season already. Like 3 goals, 4 assists.
Is he right-footed?
He's right-footed.
He's right-footed.
He's good with like
He's
both
good
his
with both
feet.
feet, yeah,
And
he's
he's
good.
like he could play like.
He's very
Honestly, I would want to
majestic.
see like Edson Marcel and then Cortizo.
Cortizo.
And
That'd be
then
crazy.
That would be
That'd be
so.
saucy.
See, Jimmy, please, for the fucking.
And this
fans.
is the time to do it, bro. Test it out against fucking
Exactly.
Ghana.
I don't
Who
care if
cares?
it's Germany.
Like,
That
yeah, even
feels-
Germany. Like,
Kimmich.
have them go up against fucking Kimmich and
Go to
whoever they-
Hispanic.
That's
whoever
if
the fuck they
Kimmich.
have.
That's
Oh
if
my
that's if
God.
they even get called up like Musiala and all these guys.
I really hope they do, bro.
I hope they
really-
do, but I don't
wanna
know if
see, like,
Germany
the
are gonna do
level.
some weird stuff.
I don't think they're gonna let the clubs give him permission. Oh, it's like
It's international
It's-
break.
It's a
Yeah,
FIFA
you're
day.
right.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
FIFA day.
international.
So
yeah.
Sebastian Cordova is back.
Yeah, he has
Yes.
talent, man.
Of
Has he
course.
been doing stuff this season though?
He just got back from injury though.
That's why, like, he's already.
and he's
back
doing
in-
alright.
He's just
He's doing
on
alright.
and off the bench. So yeah,
Chino Huerta.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
And I'm surprised. Yes, it's only been 2 games or 2 or 3 games for Lainez, but I would have called up Lainez again, to be honest. He scored like in 3.
Like I said,
No.
there was a chance for us to call up 2 extra guys without the goalies. I don't know why we brought up 4.
And those 2 extra guys would have been who? Lainez, Piojo.
Fidel, definitely Fidel, one of them.
All right, let's get to
Andres.
strikers.
Santi.
Delanteros,
Go
Santi.
Santi, yes, one of the best strikers in the world.
Raul Jimenez.
Yes,
No one else.
Yeah,
That's how
we
I
have
would
no one
describe
else.
it. There's no one
Literally
else.
No one else. Yeah.
And who was the one trying to defend Raul Jimenez? Like, I think it was Keeks. Like, bro, he's at Fulham and all this. I'm like, dude, what has Raul done?
And at Fulham, yeah, that's
Just
fine.
because he's at Fulham doesn't warrant him anything.
The thing is that the good thing about him being at Fulham is that Fulham don't have any other backup striker, so he is getting the minutes. So at least he
Raul
can be
Jimenez's
fit.
best argument right now, bro. Oh, go ahead.
So he's fit. Like,
Yeah,
at
he's
least he
fit.
can compete and give Santi some type of competition.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying there's no
within
one
the
else.
Fitness, within
So
the fitness.
he
So,
does have
yeah.
to get called up.
That's for me his best argument. There's no one else.
There's
Like,
no one else, yeah.
I mean, he did
And-
score twice against Uzbekistan, so I'll give him that. Like, good for you. But
Uzbekistan, I
like,
can't
there's
believe
literally
it.
no one else, bro. There's no one else. Like, I can't even pretend like there is.
He has, at the state he's in right now, he's only good for hold-up play, honestly. And penalties, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. That's penalties. We'll sub you in last second.
Henry Martin, the ultimate Televisa player.
Muertin.
Fucking most
Um,
overrated player I've ever seen.
I mean, like I said, there's no one else unless Quinones is like ready to go.
Quinones should have been called
Yeah,
up.
what's the situation with Quinones? Does he not have
He
his,
probably doesn't have his stuff yet
bro?
because he wants to
it's-
play. Like he's already been like practicing, but
Henry Martin just got back. Did he score yesterday? Yeah, he scored. No, Martin scored.
I know he scored
Uh,
once
in the
first
4-0
but he got
game?
ruled off. I don't remember.
I don't think
watch
he did
America.
yet
I don't
yesterday.
watch America.
But like, you see, like instantly, he's already back in the team. He was out injured for like since the League's Cup.
Yeah, I think he did. score.
Instantly. Chucky Lozano's back after a
Yes,
while.
back.
Since the freaking World Cup, no?
Yeah, 9
Yes.
months, something like that.
Yeah.
Jesus. Uriel Antuna, simply because
Hell
there's no
no.
one else.
Hell
And,
no.
Who
That
should
should-
have been?
No,
the
hell
replacement?
no, bro. He does not deserve to be there.
I mean,
Uriel Antuna, bro,
Lainez,
you're playing for a
Piojo.
team that's like in last place.
Yeah,
Like,
but he's
that's
still.
true.
The thing is, he's always.
Like, let's just go off skill though. Is Uriel Antuna right now better than Tecatito? No.
No.
But Tecatito
Like,
doesn't
Tecatito
deserve to
should be
get
there.
called up.
Yeah, that's true.
Tecatito's been decent, bro. Ever since he got to Monterrey,
He's been okay.
he's been okay.
I
But
don't think
Tecatito,
he's
just
fit,
with your
but-
eyes, like forget everything.
Yeah,
else,
with your eyes, yeah.
You want Tecatito in,
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
for
game as a game
day.
changer more than
All day.
Antuna.
all day.
Hell, I mean, like for me, bro, I hate rewarding players that play for like such shit teams in Liga MX. Like they're losers right now. Like
Mhm.
why were we calling up like Antuna or like Charlie didn't get called up? But like imagine if he did. Like why are two Cruz Azul players like a team that a week ago they were like they were tied for last place
Mhm.
with 1 win on the season. Like, well, we can't like be calling up dudes that like don't even make an impact in Liga MX.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
It's
call up dudes that are like doing well.
the situation with Antuna is always going to be the same because he will always be Liga MX good. Oh, he's despite how bad we think he is and all this, he's terrible for the Seleccion. In the Liga MX, he always produces numbers. He always gets assists. They might be terrible.
He's
He gets
okay.
assists. He gets goals. Like that's why he's always getting called up. He's always producing in the league. But once he gets that shirt on, that green shirt on, he's a freaking one of the
But
worst.
I also
players.
think-
but he
I also think his
produces,
team, though-
like you say, those numbers against bottom half of the league. I haven't
But
seen
not only that,
him
bro. Like,
against a
oh
good
no, go
top
ahead. Yeah,
team
yeah.
perform.
Yeah, no, there's that, and there's also like, if you think about it, he plays for such a bad team in Liga MX right now, Cruz Azul. He has no competition,
Yeah, that's
no
not, that's not
pressure.
hard to
Like,
shine.
I'm not gonna get benched. Like, imagine being Lainez and Ociel Herrera, where you have Quiñones, Cordova, like Lainez, Ociel, now Marcelo Flores. Like, you have all these different players in your position.
Yeah,
So now you need to perform.
yeah.
Like now that's pressure, and you're playing for a team that's competing for a title. That's like the dudes you need on the team, like dudes that are like being like challenged even in practice.
Yeah,
What are you
Ociel
gonna do?
Herrera
Probably
went
shows
from
the
a-
practice fucking
from a
late as
strike-
fuck,
starter.
not caring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bro, I don't know if you guys knew this. Ociel Herrera has 3 goals in his only 3 games for Tigres this year. Oh shit.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
he does. That's true.
Also, another player I probably would have wanted over Antuna.
Yeah, like why not?
One other player that I wanted to be in this roster, Jonathan Dos Santos. Obviously, I don't think you weren't a fan when I said that, but this dude's been lights out this season for America. He's honestly
Wait, you're
like
being
changed,
serious?
he's honestly changed that midfield. He has, and
It's
he's changed
that
his game too.
Brazilian connection with the manager.
That too. But Jonathan Dos Santos, he's been a proper DM for America, and he although he's been in the Seleccion for a long time, he's like over 30 years old. If you're performing, why you deserve to get called up?
No, it's the same thing with Ache performs with Houston.
Oh my God.
But it's still,
Ache-
we don't need him, bro. He's done. Like, their term, se acabó. Like,
Yeah.
time for the youngsters, kind
Like-
of, you know?
Like, and
I would
if you want
definitely
to talk
take him
about
over
snubs
Luis Romo.
in that same position, then why wouldn't you just call Guardado? I know you're retired. Just call him up then. He's the one still playing in Spain.
Exactly. Hector
But
Moreno.
you don't need
Jonathan is
Jonathan
good.
Dos Santos.
Jonathan's good right now. He's
Right
in
now,
form.
bro. Like, that's just like a moment. Like,
Yeah.
But you
like,
wouldn't tell me
it-
you wouldn't want him
because
over
you
Romo.
need to look at it like we don't have anything important until the Copa America. So you need to look at it right now. Like, all right, who is going to be better 1 year from now? The guy who's in his early 20s, like projecting up, or like guys like Ache, Jonathan Dos Santos, like even fucking the goalies that are like hella old. They're gonna as they get older, they're gonna get worse. Just because like their ability might not get worse, but just naturally you're gonna get worse because you're slower,
Exactly.
weaker, tired,
And
more injury
I'm glad
prone.
to see that we don't really have, like, on the field, like, apart from goalies, old players, right? I mean,
Yeah.
just Raul Jimenez, but that's simply because we really don't have anyone else.
And he
but,
shouldn't start,
There's no Nestor Araujo, there's no Hector Moreno, there's no Achacha, like we mentioned, Guardado.
Yeah, all those guys are gone.
Right.
They're like done.
And Romo, I think this might be Romo's last cameo. Hopefully, let's pray.
He's not doing anything, so yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
I mean that's a good point you brought up. Like I said, bro. I guess that's why I said almost.
Yeah, almost.
Like, we're
yeah, fair
almost
enough. There's
there,
little bit
like-
things here and there.
For the longest time, it took forever to get rid of Chaka. He's gone, and then Cata Dominguez, he's gone. The fucking Talavera, Cota, like the old ass goalies, they're gone. And then Nestor
the
Araujo, he's
right back,
gone.
Yeah. Chaka.
Yeah,
Chaka.
like so it took a while. Like Guardado, Herrera, it took a while for those to be gone, but
Funes
like
Mori.
we're slowly getting there. Like I said, we're just for me at least, the main ones, bro. Like, and now Charlie is gone. Hopefully that's the last time we
Yeah, hopefully.
ever heard that fool's name in my life.
Yeah.
Like for me, the last two are Romo and Gallardo.
Yeah.
And then
So,
I'll be chilling.
far,
I will have no complaints.
Jimmy Lozano's been doing a good job, like slowly getting his players out. So by the time Copa America comes, like we have a good like average in age, and like players are performing. Like he's doing good in that. He's trying to get as many players out, all the dead wood. Another thing I like about him, especially this roster, is the creativity in the midfield. Like when do we see Mexico have like a balance of creativity? We had Marcel Ruiz, Luis Chavez is somewhat creative, Cordova, Orbelín Pineda, Cortizo.
Yeah,
That's a
that
good
is
base.
a good midfielder.
That's a
is
good base
midfielder.
of creativity.
And right behind Edson, yeah, that's a good midfield. The thing is, we have the names, we have the players, but I want to see
Click.
it click, and it hasn't. To be honest, it has not clicked for Jimmy.
Since
It
the
has not
Gold Cup.
clicked.
Since the Gold Cup.
And the Gold Cup, yeah, it has not clicked.
I agree. And like I said, hopefully gives him the minutes, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's one thing to call up Marcelo Ruiz and call up Cordova and call up these guys, but I hope it's not just like we're still gonna start the same Romo, Eric Sanchez in the midfield, and then like subbing on fucking or like benching Santi. Like, honestly, bro, I don't think nothing pisses me off more than like a Mexico call up than like the day before the game.
Record
like,
Mexico.
like oh this is the lineup.
Yeah.
And like from fucking like Glado Sports and records like, oh, the only thing Jimmy's contemplating right now is like Santi or Henry or Santi, or I was like, how was that even a question?
Yeah, how is that a
Like,
debate?
he should
Why
be the
is that-
first guy on the team sheet. Like, what? Like, I don't understand
He
that,
should
bro.
be the set one. Like,
And that's what I said during the World Cup too, and everyone was telling me he's not ready. He's not ready.
Like-
Jesus Christ.
Like, I don't that shit pisses me off more than anything, bro. Like, more than any decision. Like, if Santi's place is like in question, like if whatever, if you don't want to start him against Ghana, I don't give
about
a
to say
shit.
that.
Like, but against Germany, he needs to like start.
Germany, we gotta go like treat this like a good game, you know?
Yeah,
Especially
bro.
if they have like
come
Kimmich
on.
and Musiala and all these guys.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
imagine Raul Jimenez trying to run past a Rudiger.
Ain't doing shit.
Bro.
Only Santi could do that.
God.
Santi will outbody
Yeah.
Rudiger. Rudiger's a skinny freaking center back.
I'm really interested in seeing that, bro. Musiala.
Yeah.
Now that you guys keep saying him, Musiala
I
against
love
like
Musiala. Yeah.
Edson
Marcel
right now,
Ruiz.
Edson will do his best to stop
Like-
that kid right now.
Because Musiala's like what, like a 10, advanced 8,
Yeah,
or some
like
shit.
an advanced midfielder. Yeah.
And obviously all the Televisa stuff right now, especially with Faitelson going to Televisa.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let me count in
Did you
total
see
these
He really took the bag.
America associated players.
We had a 6 starting with Edson.
All goes from striker to goalkeeper. So Raúl Jiménez, Henry Martin, Sebastián Córdoba, Edson Álvarez, Jorge Sánchez, Kevin Álvarez,
Damn.
shit, Ramón Juárez, Ochoa, Malagón. What was that, like 8?
That's 10.
No, it was like
He has 9, no?
9.
9.
9 America associated players in this lineup.
And Linus wasn't left out.
With
Well, we're waiting for Quiñones.
yeah, and it's not just those players. It's Ramon Juarez, who's only been good for 3 games. Nobody knew this kid before the season started. Henry Martin has been injured for like a month, more than a month.
More than a month.
Instantly already slots back in the team. Raúl Jimenez, I mean, there's no one else, but it's like Televisa and America don't even hide it no more.
Yeah, I mean, they have never hidden it. They can't. They can't. They simply can't.
Did
And
you guys
that,
see the tweets? Between,
That award ceremony
Faitelson?
with Henry Martin winning all those awards?
Yeah, bro.
Jesus.
I don't
Yeah.
even tune in to watch them anymore.
Did you guys see the tweets between Faitelson and
Yeah, Martinoli.
Martinoli?
Yeah.
Faitelson was like going like literally fucking like going on a paragraph like just in love with Henry Martin, and Martinoli is like, ya tan rápido.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Like they already fucking converted you.
Because
like, being an
Faitelson
America lover.
Yeah, bro.
ESPN would never say that.
Yeah, he would always.
Yeah,
he
bro.
would always be the one like
Shagging.
Yeah, pretty much going against
Players.
against players. But now, that's crazy. I hate doing it. I can't stand watching games.
I do have a question though, a quick one.
Yeah.
Like, I see so many national teams do this, bro. I don't know why Mexico doesn't. Like, for us, it seems impossible. But, like, you look at Spain, you look at Senegal, Ecuador, they don't mind calling up, like, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-olds. Like, why don't we do that? Like, they might not be better than other guys that are in this team, but it's, like, believing in them now. Like, honestly, I would rather see Yael Padilla instead of Uriel Antuna right now. Uriel
Yeah.
Antuna,
Yeah,
sure,
bro.
he's probably way
Brigido.
better than...
Literally.
But he
Yeah,
feels
like-
a baller.
Literally.
Like, bring up Brigido instead of Henry, or like bring up Yael Padilla instead of Uriel Antuna. Like Uriel Antuna, he is better than Yael right now, but it's like Yael Padilla like has already shown promise, already shown his potential is huge. Like, why not bring him in just to see what it's like?
Bro, and
Like,
that's
why
why
not bring in I don't know if you guys know Montiel, Elias Montiel, midfielder for Pachuca,
Yeah.
17 years old. I think he started every single game this season. Even I saw his I didn't watch the game.
oh no, you know who's
But
actually.
like someone showed me the highlights of his
you
game
know
against
who- you know who
America.
he is. Yeah.
He looked saucy, bro. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn, this
yeah,
guy
I know
looks
who you're talking
good.
about.
He's
I know
only
who
like
you're talking
17.
Yeah. You know, another
And I'm
midfielder
like,
who's
why not bring
good,
him in?
who I think for the future is that Juarez midfielder.
Garcia?
Perez
Denzel
Boquete.
Garcia?
I think so. He's young. He was like in the U20s. He was like
It's
short
either
stocks.
Denzel or I think it is him.
Yeah, with the short socks, bro. He's good. He's good. He has.
That's
good
why I'm
future.
always every year, or not every year, every time the U17 World Cup comes, I'm always excited because Mexico always do good.
Yeah, but to answer your question, the reason why Ecuador and Senegal and all these other countries across the world give their 15, 16, 17-year-olders a chance is because to them it's about actually growing as a club, as a whole team, and as a whole country. But for Mexico, it's simply just a business. It's a business. It's what brings in the most money. Hence why we tend to play all of our friendlies and our competitive matches across the border. You know, when in reality we should be playing them in the nation.
Should be playing at
the Azteca,
Santos,
everything,
Pachuca.
across. We should literally be playing across all the stadiums in Mexico.
Yeah.
Especially with the World Cup coming in, bro. We should be playing games
exactly.
in Monterrey, in Guadalajara. We're playing games in, oh my God, in Phoenix. We're not even playing in Phoenix. Like
Seattle.
That's a good point, especially like this cycle. Especially like, why wouldn't you get used to playing in Mexico?
Yeah.
Like, why not?
Yeah.
Like play in El Akron or Azteca or anywhere, bro. Play with play in like Toluca is like.
Yeah.
If you're worried about the ticket sales, play in a
used to
smaller
do
stadium like Toluca's or something.
Yeah, before we
like
used to do that,
anything.
before, you know how many games I remember watching where Mexico played at the Corregidora in Querétaro, bro? Like the Nemesio 10, even
Where Macias scored?
Yes, Nemesio 10 recorded
Oh,
scored that
yeah,
worldie. Like we tend to
Macias
not do
hasn't
that.
done
like,
anything.
I remember even leading up to the 2014 World Cup, we played at Chiapas Jaguares Stadium before. Like it's crazy. I would just forgive it.
Now that we went through the whole roster, what should Mexico's objective be like for these two games? They're just friendlies, but what should Mexico like really try to get out of these two games?
I want to see a system, especially going forward. I want to see chances. I don't care if we miss 7 sitters and they're all Santi Jimenez, but as long as
Feeding him.
we're giving him and creating chances as a team and as a whole, even the bench. But yeah, that's what I want to see, because I already know we're solid enough to hold opponents and their attack, and keeping a clean sheet or whatnot. But what we've been lacking forever is going forward.
I just want to see. For me, my main thing is seeing rotation, bro. Like I said, it's one thing to call up these players and us get excited, but if you don't play them, it's like if you didn't even call them up.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, like last window, everyone's all excited. Oh, like Chiquito Rosco got called up. That dude didn't even play. Instead, he decided to play the same typical guys. Played Tiva Sepulveda, who's horrible. Had one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life from a national team game. I'm not even kidding you. The commentators were going off on him the whole game.
Yeah, he
did that stupid shit where like he passed it down the sideline, and then he like tackled the guy for no reason. It's like
funny.
Like so, like I want to see like. Chino Huerta continue to get minutes. Like, I don't want to see Antuna starting over him, even though they don't play on the same side. But, like, I want to see Chino Huerta. I want to see Marcel Ruiz. Give me Victor Guzman. Like, I already know Cesar Montes and Johan Vasquez works. Like, I know that works already. Like, try some other shit out. Like, I know Gallardo, whatever. Do we even have another left back? I think he might be the only one.
No, we have Arteaga, but Arteaga.
Oh yeah, there you go. Like
Arteaga never gets a chance.
Arteaga doesn't.
Exactly,
he does get the chance, but he doesn't play better than a Gallardo.
Yeah.
Who's playing bad. That's the thing.
We'll give him a chance this time. I don't know, bro. Like, I just want to see like this new stuff. I don't want to see the same. Like it's fucking Ochoa and then Sanchez and then it's like Gallardo left back, Romo.
Right.
You know what's gonna happen?
Like, fucking Chiquito Sanchez in the midfield and like Henry up top with Antuna on the right and then like Chucky by himself.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what's gonna happen?
Already seen that,
I already see this. In friendlies, the same striker never starts back to back. Santi's gonna start against Ghana. I feel it. And then Raul is gonna start against Germany.
The first game is against Ghana?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel it, bro. And I'm gonna be so pissed. I feel it.
Yeah, that's
true.
That's true.
Start Raul against Ghana. And start like all these other players that shouldn't be the starters against Ghana. And then against Germany, start like Chino Huerta, start Santi, start Chucky, start
players who can game.
Edson, all the big guys start against Germany. I don't want this the big team against Ghana first.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. I agree. But like that's like the main thing, bro. Getting those dudes minutes. I don't want to see Romo anywhere near the starting lineup. Like for what?
Yeah.
Like we saw him all summer. He sucked.
Yeah.
We saw him last month.
Crazy.
He sucked. Like what is the point?
All I want to see is Santi get fed, like somewhat to what he does to Feyenoord. Like I want to see runs in behind, and never see that with Santi in Mexico because he gets terrible balls. Wow, that's all I want to see. Good good chemistry for Santi. That's the main thing I want to see.
Yeah.
I mean, but bro, like I don't know if you've seen like he can get that. Like you just need to play the right players. You've already seen two of Marcel Ruiz's assists this season.
Yeah.
Like the one that the back heel no look against America. No other midfielder we have is doing that.
Yep.
And then even the one against it was Chivas, right?
It was Chivas.
Am I tripping?
It was
Against Chivas, the one where he like one time they passed, he just lobbed it over the top, and then they scored. It's stuff like that. Like,
he has to play.
Imagine Santi was making that run.
Yeah, he has to play though.
He has to play exactly.
Yeah,
he has to play.
He can't do all of this if he's not given the chance.
Like if you're gonna start Santi and then like your midfielders are fucking Romo, Edson Alvarez, and like Chiquito Sanchez, like okay, then he's not getting the ball, and then like Antuna's on the right wing. It's like all right, like that's not gonna do anything.
Yeah,
but that was the roster reaction. That was Chivas reaction. Let us know in the comments everything you guys think. The predictions for these friendlies. What do you guys want to see from this lineup? Who doesn't deserve to be here? And tell us why America is corrupt. And that was Chris from Fútbol Asada. Make sure to check out all their pages on socials.
Yep.
And see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace, boys.